let's get into primary posts. I want to hear yours today.
Oh, primary post. Love primary post. My primary post was from Scott Belsky, who is a partner at A24. He's founder of Behance. He was at, I think he was at Adobe forever too, right? But he said, it's so much easier to build something new than change something old, especially amidst platform shifts. Having less change management lets you anchor with first principles, ignore sunk costs, and build what you see your industry being 3+ years from now. And I thought that was super insightful and helpful framing. And I think in some ways I try to use that as like a guiding principle for a lot of stuff that we do, especially now that like we're in TV where it's like combined between like old and new. Mm-hmm. But I think anyone right now, especially if you're sitting there kind of, especially like in Claude Code land, try to just abstract away as much as you can. Like that's like, I'm really trying now just to think like, what the hell does the world look like 3 years from now? And then how do we work backwards? Yeah. And I don't really know how to do that yet, but I'm working on it. If anyone has ideas, tell me. But yeah, I thought it was a really good one out of him.
I like that one. I like that. We'll bring that into every day outside ADSN. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, my primary post today is by Ara Karazian, who's the lead economist at Ramp Economics Lab, which, if you haven't checked it out, is very cool. Ramp, the corporate card company, basically aggregates their data and has a bunch of reports on what's happening.
Ooh, new segment.
New segment?
Because we have our first sponsor in Beehive, I have a new, a second sponsor idea, an RFS, request for sponsor.
Okay.
Ramp.
Ara, we're coming for you. All right.
I think that they should sponsor this. I love the Ramp card. It's the best card. And their data set is awesome and they do so much cool shit with it that I think they should do that. So RFS.
An RFS, okay. Ara, I'm coming for you. But before I email you, I'm going to show your data. I thought it was super interesting. We talk so much about AI, but they actually have like how businesses are spending on AI. And so he shows basically over the last year plus, the shift in business spend from OpenAI to Anthropic. And like, it's pretty amazing. I mean, it's almost 90% OpenAI a year ago, and now it's flipped. It's like 70% Anthropic. And then you go start to look at the business API spend, and it's a similar story. Not as surprising, but Anthropic owns that. And to me, it was, you generally think that like Slack, if you can get users to use a product and then they can infect an organization, you kind of win. Here, we're seeing the opposite. Like OpenAI infected consumers. Anthropic has just slowly beat the enterprise drum and is finally, they're just crushing it.
Yeah. I posted about this week where I've decided, so I've fully switched from ChatGPT to Claude for everything. And it was super easy. Like, and the whole, like, there's like the switching cost is none. Like the memory thing, you just like tell it everything about yourself one more time. It's fine. And then, but I think right now, Claude is to X as ChatGPT is to Instagram. So like, I think everyone uses Claude and everyone's on X. I'm not sure if that's like what the real world's actually like. I think the real world is still Instagram and ChatGPT. Yeah. And which is ironic because the head of product at Claude is the former head of product at Instagram. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what I think. So I think this is really interesting, but probably everyone's still using ChatGPT.